In this video, I'm going to show you how to use a straight razor to shave your full face, so that way you can go from this to this. This is what you need to start shaving with a straight razor. You need a towel, you need shave gel, you need beard oil or some kind of moisturizer, you need a straight razor, you need razor blades, you need styptic powder in case you cut yourself, you need some aftershave, and you can use some trimmers for your sideburns, but not 100% necessary. And lastly, sharps container for the used razors, or you could just use a water bottle, and then an extra towel that you don't care about in case you get blood on it. So here's how to hold the straight razor. First, you open it up, and I like to put the handle in between my ring finger and my pinky finger. You can put your fingers wherever you want on the blade. When you're newer, you could start here, but I feel like you have more stability when you move your fingers closer to the blade and actually grab the blade. And then when you're actually shaving, if you put a finger down first, it'll help stabilize your hand a lot more. So to prepare your face for a shave, first thing you're gonna do is get your beard oil. Just do a couple pumps in your hand. Work it into your hands. Now spread it all over the face, everywhere you're gonna be shaving, and try to get it all the way down to the skin. You could also use moisturizer, lotion, shave oil, whatever you want. Just try to make sure your skin's not dry before you start this. If you don't have any of that stuff, at least use some water. Next thing you want to use, shave gel. Same thing, just work it down into the skin. Oh, I'm so nervous. I haven't shaved in such a long time. Put a little bit more. None of it should feel dry. If it feels dry, it's gonna be very uncomfortable for the shave. Then we're gonna grab our towel. Just leave it on there for a few seconds. This towel should be damp, but not soaking wet. You can throw it in the microwave for a minute, 30 seconds, whatever you want, but the heat's gonna help soften the hair. And now I'm gonna load my razor. Just take the razor, just like that. Give myself some sideburns. So to make sure your sideburns are even, look for a spot on your ear. So in this case, I'm using the top of whatever this is right here. So I'm gonna make sure that on the other side, trimmer's at the same spot. So when using your straight razor, think of it in 3 parts. There's the outside edges, 1 and 2, and then the middle. The outside corners are gonna be for the details areas, when you're using it on yourself or another person, and the middle is gonna be when you're working in large spaces, or when you're trying to do like the top line of your mustache, for example. The corners of the blade are gonna be if like you're wanting to get inside here, like I did in my goatee video. If you guys wanna check that out. So if you're trying to leave this some hair here and you're trying to do some little fine details, all you gotta do is use the corners right there, and that'll help get inside there without getting the hair that you don't want to take off. So here's where to start shaving. I'm right-handed, but I usually start on my left side, and I do the whole face with my right hand. So I'm most comfortable starting on my left side. You can start wherever you want. If you're left-handed, you should probably start on your left side. But I'm gonna start here. And I'm gonna hold my blade at about a 45-degree angle, and let's just get to it. So when you get started shaving for the first time, you wanna have the blade almost flat on your skin. You don't want it like this, because that's gonna cut at the most extreme angle. So when you're first learning, you can have that blade flat, but as you get more advanced and you get more practice, you want to work it to somewhere between a 20 to 45-degree angle. And I'm stretching the skin. I'm using short strokes, and I'm using my mouth to help stretch the skin even more. I'm not trying to look cute on camera. This is actually help makes the shave go a lot smoother. So I'm using very light pressure with the razor. You don't need to use a lot at all. If you're using a sharp razor, all you need is just the weight of the razor, and that's it. If it's not sharp enough, change the razor out, but you don't need to use a lot of pressure. If you use too much pressure, it can cause razor bumps, it can cause ingrown hairs, and it can irritate your skin. So So if your face is on fire when you are putting on the aftershave after, you're probably using too much pressure. So if you're new to shaving, one thing you could do, which is what the way they taught us in barber school, you could actually practice on a balloon. It's nothing like shaving on a real person, but it will teach you the right amount of pressure to use. So just blow up a balloon, put some shaving cream on it, and try to shave it off without popping. This is something that took me almost a year, probably more than that really, to get really comfortable with it to the point where I was not cutting myself as much. So definitely don't do this if you're in a hurry, you know, and I would hang on to your old razor, just because if you are in a hurry and you do need to shave quickly, you can do that with your old razor. Use your straight razor when you're not in a hurry. If you're in these hard to reach spots here, you can use your tongue to stretch it out. This is where the towel comes in, because you're wiping the towel, wiping the hair off on the towel. Make sure to have the blade flat when you're wiping the hair off, because otherwise you'll cut right through the towel. So there's actually 3 directions when you're shaving. You can shave with the grain, which is gonna get it smooth, have the least amount of irritation. You can shave across to get it a little bit closer, or you can go against the grain, which I don't recommend unless you are used to shaving for a long time. So when moving to the right side, what I'm gonna do is take my left hand, reach around, stretch as much as possible. You can use your mouth to stretch even more. Careful of that angle. Use the middle part of that blade. I like to use these Dorco blades. They're actually really cheap. I can get like a box of 1,000 for like $40, and it's actually 2,000 because we break them in half. So it's the cheapest way to shave, because I think it's more in the preparation of how you prepare your face than the quality of the blade. Now, if you want to get fancy, you can get more expensive blades than this, but I think if you prepare your face well enough, you don't need a fancy blade. You can get it done with the cheapest razors. I'm using my nose here to help stretch the skin even more. It helps to open your mouth like this to help stretch that skin. I like to do this for stability. I'll put one of my fingers on this part of the blade. I'm also resting my hand on my cheek too for the most amount of stability. This area can get a little tricky. Just take your time, don't rush. Now, in my opinion, going with the grain is ideal, but there's gonna be some situations where, you know, you just can't get that angle, so it's okay if you go against the grain. So I got most of the hair, but I still got a lot left over, so I'm gonna do a second pass. When you're doing a second pass, you can go in the same direction you went in the first time, or you can try going in a different direction. Now, as a barber, I have to change my blade in between each client, but if you're just shaving on yourself, you should be able to get at least 1 or 2 shaves out of each blade. But they're so cheap. I mean, for the closest, smoothest shave, just use a new blade every time. So when you're shaving in this area, this is where the corners come in. So use this part of the blade. Stretch your skin with your tongue and your finger until it's nice and smooth. So here's what to do if you cut yourself when you're shaving. Take a little bit of styptic powder, put it on a towel, put it right on the spot. This will stop most minor cuts and nicks. It won't stop deep cuts though, and it's gonna stain your towel. So use a towel you don't care about. So now that we finished shaving, I'm gonna take a little bit of my aftershave. This is skin serum. This is gonna help soothe the skin, help prevent any irritation, prevent razor bumps, and it feels great. Now, if it's burning when you put it on your skin, you probably pushed too hard, it's okay. Don't give up on straight razor shaving. It's the only way I shave. And it's for a reason, because it gets you closer to anything out there. It's cheap, and it feels great afterwards. Thanks for watching.